This is going to be the last talk I make for the night. I want you to think about something else. What was the other thing that y'all was going to use against this United States? Government and military. What he has always used, its own people. Rome has always burnt down its own city and killed its own king, queen, president, and government. Rome has done it. Nero was out of his fucking mind. And the people had had enough. Let them eat cake while they starved, is what their queen said, and they beheaded her. Y'all turned those people back on them, and they came up in that palace and took them up out of there when they were sleeping. Went all through her room in that palace and tore it up. Study Rome. Y'all's gonna bring this people back on them. Their own people. Right here. You say, oh, that's ridiculous. Really? Wasn't a CEO just killed the other day? You better get where Yahuah speaks. He is riling them. And people that got that back know what they did to them because y'all exposed it. It's all over the place, all over YouTube. Go look. Research it. People are mad that they're working 15 hours a fucking day and can't even afford to put food on the table and have to go to a food bank. They can't even supply their needs anymore. They refuse to depend on the government on food stamps. Like, this government can't afford to feed them anyway. They are the shepherd that's going to run on their flock, just like Yahuah said. He said, I'm the good shepherd. He's going to turn these people back on him. Their own people. And it's going to be done as it always has been, because Yahuah said, I am the same and I do not change. So while you're looking for all this supernatural bullshit that they got you sucking on, you better come down below that and get to reality, because Yah is a warrior. He designed war. You better believe he's chief and commander of it today. In the United States, there's just eagles shitting all open in their nest tonight. I need for you to wake up. Because I'm telling you something right now. Anybody that's ever read the book of Ezekiel, when he sent those angels of slaughter through that city and what they did, let's talk about the angels that went into Sodom and Gomorrah that was just as filthy as this. That's why Yah said, I'm going to burn this up like Sodom and Gomorrah. I'm going to curse it. And no animal will inhabit it, because they will know that I, Yahuah, have cursed it. I believe our land's going on the outside, because Yah's going to do a new thing. Those walls, those ice walls. But this will stay cursed. He said Europe will be the burial ground for Europe. Gog. Yeah, that's what he said. Magog is Europe, and they will be their burial ground. That's where they are. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? What about the people that paid all that damn money into the insurance companies? Now they're dying because they can't get a surgery that they should be able to get. And we all know about it. Everything is happening according to what Yahuah said. And if you don't get over there and find your way back to Old Testament laws and the one Elohim that can save you, who is the Hebrews, the children of Yasharel, an upright Elohim, he's our Savior. And he's the only one that can save you, because he's bringing this war. And he told you who he's going to use. Iran and Russia. Who's running shit? Iran and Russia. Rosh means new head, new charge. That's exactly what BRICS is. Do you know that? So to go against those two is to go against Yahuah himself. That's why he said, this fucking nation will have you fighting Yahuah, and you won't even fucking know it. While he's handing out the punishments of Amos. Book of Amos. And he said none of their strong men, which are men in this government with power, will stand up to him. No, they want to push the peasants out there. They put them out there on the front line. Their children doesn't even go to the front line. Do you know that? You better wake your ass up. Because in the book of Ezekiel, when he sent them through that city, he told them, he said, anybody that loves this shit, that is crying for it, I want you to slaughter it in the worst way. But those that are waiting on me and crying for me, do not go near them. You got a band of demons about to fall up on you. Do you understand that? But we call them watchers. Because our ancient Hebrew was the first language. Like Blood A was. This TikTok is for educational purposes. My job is to give you wisdom, to give you the truth, so that you can make a wise decision on whose side you're going to stand on. This helpless ass United States and all of Europe right now, or Yahuah, the one that is cleaning the swamp. Which one you going to want to be with? Because Yahuah said, I'm the only salvation coming, and there ain't nobody beside me. This stuff's about to break off. And Yahuah said it'll break off from within first. And then I'm sending those nations up in here. That's what they're sitting up there waiting on. A false flag is coming. You better pay attention to it. And witchcraft is being played on you. You bust the damn illusion and come down to reality from all their superstitious shit and language and trick words. You come to the Old Testament, you're going to know exactly what's going on and who is running this war and who's not anymore. Yahuwah's kingdom is coming forth. In Ezekiel 38 and 39, book of Yahuah, Isaiah, Jeremiah, Genesis. Pick a book. Because my Father is the only one that speaks. And if he said that there's no name higher than his to speak, to swear by, that he's going to do all he said, you better pay attention to it and take heed. We see things through his eyes. And he gives us the wisdom and the knowledge that he has to understand what we are watching. And that is why he said, my people will not be deceived last days by these men and these fallen watchers who are tearing it down just like they did in the days of Noah. And Yahuah made them watch their children die, the Nephilim, who are petrified on this earth right now. And Yah said, I'm going to use them again. This is going. And who the hell really wants to keep this wickedness here? Nobody. Nobody. The nations will follow us out. Believe that shit. And they will cling to the house of Yasharel, last days, the Hebrews, that have all been gathered in America, land of the copper-skinned people, being Royal Tribe Gad. When we walk out of here, everything goes with us just like Egypt. It's already ours. We're just waiting on Father to let loose up in here. And I hope you are with us. And not going into captivity under this nation coming up in here. That's more cruel than this nation, the United States and Europe, ever thought to be to us, to the animals or earth. Shalom.